What's up YouTube? Welcome to NerdySwede, and today we're gonna watch the second episode of Loki. And today it's also actually my birthday. I have a bit of time between having brunch with a friend and then having some friends over after work, you know, to hang out in my backyard. And I really want to watch Loki, so here we are. I also bought some gifts for myself, of course, because, you know, in my family we don't really get any gifts anyway. Not for Christmas either. So I haven't bought One Piece in a while, it seems, since I bought 4 volumes. Have I read One Piece since volume 60 or like 70? No. Do I plan on buying them all until they're finished? Yes. I mean, I've been buying this since 2003. I can't stop now. I have to do it until it's complete. Then they had a lot of new Junji Ito hardcovers. I already have the other ones in this series with the short stories, and also Tommy, because I have this, you know, this edition, but the Uzumaki version, and another one, Venus in the Blind Spot, which I haven't even heard of. It looked like it might be, is it earlier Junji Ito? Or maybe it's newer, I can't tell. It's not so good at coloring. And finally I bought the first part, or you know, the original Life and Times of Uncle Scrooge, but in Swedish, because I'm used to reading Donald Duck in Swedish. And also this is I have the extra book with the stories that didn't get published, which I also have signed by Don Rosa, which is funny because I had only read his comics like 2 weeks before I met him, but I really like them, and I haven't bought like this actual book for like 2 years since I bought the other one that he signed. Fun fact, Uncle Scrooge is actually called Farbror Joachim, and the Farbror is actually paternal uncle and not maternal, because, you know, when they first started getting published in Sweden, uncle wasn't specified if it was Donald's paternal or maternal uncle. So Sweden went with Farbror, and they couldn't really change it because it's like very integrated into Donald Duck lore. So it's this very forced exchange here. Yeah, it says, I am your maternal uncle, but you can call me paternal uncle, because, you know, they can't change it now. He is Farbror working forever, and also Joachim instead of Scrooge. Yeah, Scrooge doesn't really work in Swedish, so that's just what we call him. I have actually written a script for a video about Donald Duck comics in Europe, and particularly in Sweden, that I would like to make someday, because we have a very special relation with Donald Duck comics over here. Anyway, Loki! Okay, right. I had the revelation like yesterday, because the news came that WandaVision will not get a new season. And that got me anxious and suspicious, because they said we were gonna get a new Captain America movie, which I'm guessing, you know, by an extent would be almost like a second part to Falcon and the Winter Soldier, because, you know, it's about Sam, and I'm hoping that Bucky will be in it, because that's like my OTP of MCU. I haven't talked that much about shipping on this channel, which is weird because I'm a huge shipper, like I ship a lot. Maybe not as much as I used to though. Okay, the revelation was that WandaVision went, okay, the revelation was this. WandaVision did good, but would not get a second season. Falcon and the Winter Soldier, I think, got even better. They had even more viewers, and it's gonna get a new movie. And then we have Loki. And I'm thinking, you know, what happened in the first episode, and so he got his, not redemption arc, but he got into realization about his own morale and stuff, which makes me think that this series might end with him accepting his fate of dying by Thanos. So, you know, he will like fix the timeline mistakes he made or whatever, and then, you know, go back until where he left off to be killed, because it needs to happen for the things in Endgame to happen, maybe. That's the first one. But on the other hand, we have a new Thor film. Maybe they have said that Tom Hiddleston is gonna be in it. I haven't thought about that. Should I spoil it? No. Okay, I'm trying not Google that, because if Tom Hiddleston is not in it, which I'm not sure he is, then I also think he's gonna die. But otherwise, he's gonna be in it. Oh, don't tell me if he's gonna be in it. When I finish Loki, I'm gonna Google it and see if Tom Hiddleston is gonna be in Thor: Love and Thunder. Then we'll see. I can't remember if he's gonna be in it. I'm pretty sure I've read the cast, but I can't remember. I think I said it last time, the first episodes of this Marvel series haven't been that great. And the first episode of Loki wasn't either. I really liked that scene where he, you know, saw his life flash by. And he came to his, you know, realization about himself. I really like that. And since that was the ending, I'm hoping it, you know, will get better, we'll get more of a structure, what's gonna be about, etc. I'm not entirely sold on, I can't know. Wilson. The wow guy, you know, the other main character. I'm not so sold on his character, we'll see. Maybe he will grow on me. But I think, honestly, I think that's more the actor for me than the character, maybe. So maybe I have to get over my own biases for that. It's not like I haven't seen him in good movies, it's just, I don't know, it's something about him that I'm not a super fan of. I'm also gonna have to paint my nails during this because I don't have any other time to do it. I also got my second COVID vaccine shot. Maybe you can't see it, but oof. It's hot and it hurts. I am turning 31, by the way, if you're wondering. I am an old bitch. The Swedish title is The Variant. Not sure that's gonna be the title for... Maybe it will. Oh, I almost spilled this whole thing on my new dress. Oh my god, I would be so mad if that happened. No! Why am I so bad at this? Huh? Renaissance music playing. Is it the Renaissance fair? Yeah. This reminds me a bit of... No, it's the... No, they are walking in jeans jacket. 1985, okay. They're gonna find Loki. Yeah, you're not suspicious at all in those suits.
What's going on? You guys aren't dressed right.
Yeah, they're just like... almost Nazi-like, right? Like the stormtroopers. Okay, I'm not that good at military outfits. I know it's based on a comic, don't at me. I haven't read much.
Watch your back.
Is it fake or is it something that Loki like put together? Oh my god, yes, this soundtrack, please, come on, yes! I want it to be a dance-off. I've been waiting for them to have this song, you know, in a fucking superhero show. I can't believe they haven't done it more. It can't be that expensive, right? And of course, YouTube is not gonna let me play this song. I'm holding up for a hero to the end of the night. Why am I singing? I know I can't sing at all. Considering how they're not showing his face, you know, I feel like it's not him, but I gotta say, wasn't that a kind of weird music choice? I mean, I love the song, but I'm not sure that was like the best use of it. Was it just because it took place in 1985? Was that the reason? Don't mock me, by the way, for painting my nails, because I know I can't. I'm so bad at it. Especially this tiny thumb. Isn't it weird that they like trust him? He doesn't even have the collar, right? They really don't have anything on him. Why wouldn't he just escape again? Or are they just so confident that they're gonna find him?
We've grabbed enough temporal aura to know it's our Loki variant. But which kind of Loki remains unknown.
Yeah, the lesser kind.
Oh, wait.
Let me see the back of that jacket.
I just have a thought. Because I am pretty sure they said that, you know, female Loki and stuff are gonna be in this series. At least there was rumored to be. So I'm thinking maybe these variants are like different kinds of him, like female Loki, kid Loki, stuff like that.
The TVA has pruned a lot of
that
these
would be
guys.
cool.
Almost more like
Wait.
differences in appearances or not so slight.
Oh no, wait.
Powers,
Oh damn.
powers
Okay, so they are different, yeah.
Because whoever this variant is, we haven't been able to find him. So let's bring in an expert.
But didn't he say there was several? No, I'm so confused. I mean, I would prefer if it was this Loki, you know, turning into a woman, and so that we can have some sort of, you know, gender fluid, maybe pansexual representation, but probably not gonna happen. Or if it's gonna happen, it's not gonna be super, it's gonna be super vague anyway.
A Loki couldn't have gotten the jump on C20.
I think you underestimate, actually.
Fan out and search for her.
Okay, shut up, you
Hurry up,
bitch.
because we're...
If you leave this tent, you'll end up like them.
Why? Is there some sort of trap?
see.
Magic, is this magic?
I see a scheme. And in that scheme, I see myself.
Oh yeah, it's a setup.
Just as you underestimate this lesser Loki. Which is why you
Okay,
walk
so
into
it is just one.
wolf's mouth after another.
But he changes
He is
shapes.
wasting our time.
Why wasn't there any female Loki in what they saw? Why not? What's that? He created it. Or... Wow, I'm so confused. Was that them resetting a time? I don't understand. I feel so dumb!
You might need this for our discussion.
I hope it's a double.
Drinking on the job. Feels so American, doesn't it?
Now I'm stuck with this guy who won't stop yakking away about what makes a Loki tick.
Wait, isn't that precisely why I'm here?
Yeah.
I don't care what makes you tick.
Is
You're
he gonna
here
be sad now? Because he's not listening to him?
Charm your way in front of the timekeepers, hustle them, and seize control of the TVA? Am I getting warm?
Wow, you're really reading this, Loki. Entire civilization annihilated? What? Wait. That... Is that something else? Because, you know, half of them survived when Thanos got to them in Infinity War. So, I'm confused now. Or is that something else? He's realizing something. I don't get it.
Destruction of Asgard and most of its people. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Yeah, most
Very
of his
sad.
people.
I never stab anyone in the back. That's such a boring form of betrayal.
He stabbed them in the
Every
front.
moment of your entire life, you've literally stabbed people in the back like 50 times.
Yeah.
I'd never do it again, because it got old.
That's like my logic. I was like, I would never do that. And my friend's like, you have done it like several times. And I get so offended.
Nuntium ad vos omnes.
He speaks Italian?
Vos omnes.
It's Italian, right? I'm so bad with languages.
Isgo de futuris ad veni.
Or is he speaking Latin?
We are from the future, right?
It just helps remind me of what we're fighting.
But where does like he comes from? The people who work here, where do
really
they come
believe
from?
in all-
Or are they also like criminals that, you know, like Loki got hung up on this somehow and started working there?
And we meet in peace at the end of time. Nice, right?
Death. I guess.
Only order.
Heaven.
No chaos. It's so boring.
Loki.
You're very clever.
It's gonna be Kid Loki. No? He's thinking
Marion left
of
something behind at an old
yeah,
quarantine
that kid in
Steve
the
candy
yeah.
box. Obvious anachronism.
What?
I gave it to analysis, but they couldn't find anything real.
I thought that was the boy in the cathedral.
You have candy on Asgard?
Yeah. Grapes, nuts.
Oh, you're so bitter.
That is so true. Fruits is not candy.
It's not the climate disaster of 2048 or the tsunami of 2051.
Oh, this is depressing. Oh, no. So interesting that I'm watching 3 shows that kind of have the same premise. This show, Umbrella Academy, and Legends of Tomorrow. I mean, isn't that crazy? They have so many similarities. But if the Time Masters, whatever the name was, why did they like give them so distinct personalities? Wouldn't it be better for them to have just like super loyal, like robot-like workers? I mean, that's not good TV, but still. Oh, I slept really bad, so I'm pretty tired. This is unfortunately the future. Oh god, I'm gonna be alive then, aren't I? I'm gonna be 60 years old. Thankfully, I'm never having children. I'm so tired.
I have to earn that. So I will.
Can you trust Loki though?
Why is it the people you can't trust are always saying, trust me?
I mean, yeah. Oh my god, I can't stop yawning. I mean, there is some sort of reason they are hiding the face. Because I hate when there are shows when they for some reason hide the face of a character and then you see it and you're like, okay, it was the character they said the whole time and we had no idea what the character looked like because we haven't seen it. In Avatar, The Last Airbender, which I love, but the reason we didn't see the Fire Lord is like, okay, like it doesn't matter because we don't, it doesn't matter, we didn't know what he looked like, we could have seen his face, you know, all this time. I hate when they do that. So, if they're hiding their face, there better be a reason. I can't stop! Oh. I forgot that we had seen this, that he is basically
You're the fool the TVA brought in to hunt me down.
Yeah, he's changing bodies. We're jumping between bodies.
If anyone's anyone, you're me.
If you got a copter or other transport, now's the time to use it.
Copter? They're gonna ride away in a helicopter in this storm? The heck is this?
Are you guys looking for the disaster shelter?
But wait! Wait, now I'm confused again. Who's the person in the cloak though? I'm so no! I thought I had it figured out, but then I was like, oh, who's the person in the cloak? But does that matter because it's just bodies he's using? Oh my god.
First person to tell me.
Oh, it does the hair flip. Oh, I can't do that. Oh, because my neck is hurting. I did it again!
Hi.
I did it 3 times! You're not in a shampoo commercial, Loki! You're so funny. He's gonna do it again. Oh no, they cut it away, why? Oh, the subtitles are calling it the variant and not the other Loki or something. It could be just to like keep you in the dark a bit more, but because the worst thing that happens is, you know, when the subtitles spoil stuff. Where is he then?
What is this about?
This isn't about you.
Right.
Female Loki? She was wearing like the mini version of his horns. Their hair was similar, although she's blonde. Okay.
Where are they going?
Oh, now that's a lot of timelines. You know you can't trust him, dude. Although, you know, I'm pretty sure he's gonna go back in the end, or what I should say. I'm sorry for my constant yawning. I really need to eat also before my friends get here. I don't even know, I tried to push it a bit to the left. I don't know if that worked. No way. I'm supposed to put it the other way. I don't know. I like this episode a bit better, I think. Mostly because we got to see Loki or whatever. It was if it was female Loki, whoever it was, in the end with the hoodie, and also, you know, really playing up this like you can't trust Loki, but Loki can't trust them. So it's like this endless cycle of not trusting. Although I'm pretty sure, you know, Loki's gonna come around in the end because, you know, it's his show and Marvel likes him and, you know, everything. I don't know, I'm so tired. I don't know what to say. Still not sure about Owen Wilson's character Mobius. I don't know. He's okay, I guess. I kinda wanted it to be more characters, but now I'm guessing the next episode we're gonna see more of Loki and the other variants. So she seems kind of cool. So I kind of want to see where they're going with her. So I really would like to see more of her personality and her story and motivations and everything. Because I honestly think that it has been so far what maybe is this show's biggest weakness is the characters, honestly. The only one you really care about is Loki. And the other ones are pretty minor so far, except Mobius, but I don't really care that much about him. So, you know, then I only care about Loki. I don't know, that disturbs me. That annoys me, because that's one of the things. If you have a great story but you don't feel anything for the characters, for me that's like it's such an important part. It could be great anyway, but I mean that was one of the reasons I didn't love, for example, Star Wars Rogue One as much as my friend, because I didn't really feel for these characters. Except the ending I thought was great, all that fight, that whole fight, that was great. But the beginning of the movie and everything, I didn't care for these characters, so then it was hard for me to engage emotionally, and for me experiencing media is about emotions often, not always. I mean, just facts, reading, you know, reading biographies and, you know, documentaries and stuff. I mean, it's still good because you need emotion and good storytelling, but it's not as important always, because you just need information. But I mean, this is fictional, I'm not gonna learn anything from this, so then I needed to be emotional instead, with good writing. So I don't know how I feel about that. I just feel like when I watch, all I want to see is Loki. I want him to be like 99.9% of like the conversations and the scenes and everything. I don't know if that's good. I hope the other characters, you know, will grow on me. But that's all I had to say, because now I have to eat before people get here, and we will have some fika outside in my backyard. But thank you guys so much for watching, as usual.